It's the funeral episode. What's good, people? Oh, man. We live. We back.
And you alright, bro? You alright? Because what I witnessed, it was...
Whew. All right, so that was a mollywop. We got a mollywop. First of all, welcome to the funeral episode of my sons, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, the star. I don't know where, why. Wow.
They stayed home.
Definitely shocked the world and let Luka go bananas. Let Luka go bananas. This is...
He went GOAT status on y'all.
This is... Yo, cook Chris.
I mean...
Baby. And he said he was going to do it. All right, let's get to it.
It's your boy Frankie B.
Welcome to the CUTT N UP Podcast. It's your boy Eman. I can't even look. They got me all confusing. I am confusing.
Got my man. Oh,
I am bewildered, befuddled.
Bamboozled,
I
my
am
man.
flabbergasted.
Woo! My man, bamboozled out here.
They had us by the 50 piece.
Man,
though.
what?
A 50?
When I looked, I said, well, this can't be right.
I didn't even watch the game knowing we had it in the bag. Then one of my boys texted me like, "You all right? Don't jump." I was like, "Don't jump what?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, we down by 50, going on 60. Oh, all right."
In the second quarter.
Yeah, end of the third. Yeah, end of the third. It was the Warriors. Speaking of the Warriors Grizzlies game 5.
But see, look, the Warriors Grizzlies game 5. They just took that game off because they know they wanted to end it in Oakland. What's that, Oracle Arena?
Nah, they moved. They in San Fran. They got new.
Oh, right.
Oracle was in.
Well, they wanted to end it there at home in front of their home fans. You know what I mean? So I knew they was gonna go off. You know. But woo.
Yeah, so like Eman The Barber, GOAT in the making.
Frankie B here. Let me go ahead and take it off. Eman The GOAT in the making because what Luka did to them, he made them look like John Sally. That's
not gonna do. That's what you're not gonna do. We're the defending Western Conference champs. That's going to put some respect to John Sally, that's not what you're going to do. We are not 7 points a game.
If you don't look at that, Chris Paul had 10 points. You want me to keep going?
Go ahead.
What that look at 12?
You know what? You are not going to.
I think the starting 5, if you do an average of the starting 5, is about 7 points. Because, man.
I hate it here right now.
It was real, boy. And it happened quick. It wasn't a slow death.
But at least we weren't first round. Being the first seed, because it looked scary the first round, too. Yeah, I ain't going to. Yeah. Our first round wasn't pretty. The Pelicans was giving us work.
And if Zion was there, y'all would have been bye-bye. Y'all would have been bye-bye. And Zion said he was going to play to get next game. He said he was going to play. If they went to game 7, he said he was playing. Yeah. And y'all would have went home.
No. It was too young, but I thought the Mavs was too young, but they... I was like, so I didn't even turn in.
Let's go.
I was like, we are at home. Dallas can't win on the road. We beat these dudes 11 times in a row before this.
Listen, Aiden, 5 points.
Oh,
Crowder, 5 points.
Anyway, back to the Warriors. Congratulations,
CP3.
Congratulations to the Mavericks.
10 points.
Oh. And Luka, you are
Bridges, 6 points. Devin Booker,
Hey, how you make your phone go back
11
again?
points. 11. Cam Johnson had more points than everybody with 12.
I used to like you,
I'm just saying, like, come on now.
Your iPhone didn't work.
Devin Booker was
I like that.
3 for 14, 0 for 4.
So, Matt, congratulations to the Mavs. Luka, you did your thing. Whoever else gave us buckets, the team.
I tell you who gave a bucket.
How many double-digit people they had?
3.
All right.
Luka
Jalen Brunson, congratulations for solidifying your role with Dallas and your role in the league. That's definitely showed up.
Luka had 35 and 10. Brunson had 24 and 6. Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's a slept on too.
30. He dropped 30.
If he had still been on the Nets, they might have made it to the next level.
They might have. Well, at least I ain't the only ones that took a whipping that day because the Celtics beat the brakes off the Bucks.
Who's matchup caller? I called the Celtics and the Heat.
Well, I called Golden State and Celtics for the finals.
All right. Well, I don't think I got the Heat.
Or did I say Golden State and Miami?
Nah, I know I said Miami.
No, I said the Celtics. Yeah, Golden State and the Celtics. Giannis had 25 and 20. Drew Holiday, 21. Lopez, 15 and 10.
So, so got the Warriors, Mavs. Let's break down that matchup. Since it's hot. Steph, is he going to come alive this series? Really?
I believe so.
Like, consistently?
I believe so.
Because my man shot a putrid 30-something% from 3 and 80% from the free throw line. Steph is not.
You got to realize when you get comfortable with having Jordan Poole to, take a load off of you, can, just. But when he's on, though, it's going. Whoever get that Steph, that's, that Steph, I feel sorry for him.
Like the last 2 years, end of the year stuff.
Whoever get that Steph right
there.
Because I know it's coming.
And Clay, Clay, you starting to look like you getting it right.
I know. Look.
It's starting to get scary.
Now, the lineup. Wiggins is going to be on Luka.
Mm-hmm.
I got Wiggins on Luka.
Mm-hmm.
I would put Draymond on him.
The body.
I would because he's a defensive guy, but Draymond, Luka gonna put Draymond in foul trouble if they put him on.
But here's the thing: like they can't turn the ball over recklessly like they did against Memphis because Memphis gave them that work. They could have really pushed it to Game 7 if they continued on the way they was.
Different schemes.
Yeah.
It's a different scheme. Meaning, like, the way that they played with Ja and them.
Yeah.
The way that they played with them, they knew.
They could get away with it.
They could get away with it and get back into the game.
Yeah. That cost them that. You see, they did it. They got out of there quick.
Yeah, they did.
Game 5.
Game 5, it was fast.
It was turnovers and Memphis made them pay for it. Cash.
But I think they just took the day off. I just honestly think they took that game off.
Nah, I don't think so because they was coming. They cut the lead from 10-1,
and then said sub.
Yeah, they was still playing. Steph played the whole.
Steph played 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I know. But the new ugliest long distance shot in the 3-point for the NBA, Jaren Jackson. I don't know where.
I got one. I can't.
No, I said the new. This is the newest one where I was like,
no, I'm talking about in the same playoffs.
Right.
Same team. I can't stand slow-mo shot.
Oh,
Kyle.
Dylan Brooks?
Is that? No. Kyle, what's his name?
Hold on 1 second. We got a special guest. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you just letting you know we oh, hold Oh, you on therapy? I can't do therapy right now. You gotta call me unless you want to have it on the podcast. We should.
Yeah, because we cutting up right now.
I didn't want to tell you, I appreciate the fact that when we have a fun night like that, you can walk out and don't say nothing.
What you mean? That's all.
Yeah.
Hold up. Man. Bro, man.
What's his
I
name?
got cool down. You want to?
Slow mo. No, go do your thing, bro.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks. I know what you're
That's not
talking about.
Dylan Brooks. That's not Dylan Brooks. That's Kyle, what's his name? It's not Dylan Brooks. I know it's not Dylan Brooks. Kyle Anderson.
All right. Oh, all right.
That's slow.
All right, man.
He get hit with it and sit there and then shoot. Like, oh my goodness, I can't stand.
You got a dome on him.
I cannot stand
You
that
got a
shot.
dome.
I could not stand that shot at all. Kyle Anderson shot. I mean, Kyle Anderson shot.
All right. I really couldn't piece it together, but yeah, that's another ugly shot.
But you think?
I thought you were saying Brooks because he leaned into it.
No. I'm all right with that. You think JJ shot is worse than the Matrix? Sean Ryan?
Oh no, I'm just saying it's a new ugly. No, he's.
He goat status. He goat status with the shot. But yeah, but to finish breaking down that Dallas and Warrior game.
Steph, don't let Luka put you in the bag.
But Luka's not Luka. They're not going to put Steph on. They're not going to put Steph on Luka. Just like they're not going to put Luka on Steph.
Well, of course, but when you
switch.
Yeah, just piecing out because that's one thing Jason Kidd did very well is selecting the people he was going to pick on.
But you got to think about this too. Golden State go to that zone real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't. They put a box and one on Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a little different. You know. Plus, I mean, there's two people I can say you can put on Luka. You can put either Wiggins on three. Luka, Wiggins, Draymond, or Kuminga.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yep. And if you need to, a little bit of Clay too.
Yeah.
So four.
So I mean, but on the other hand, you still got Luka. You got Brunson. Mm-hmm. You got Dinwiddie. You got Finney. What's his name? Finney
Smith.
Finney Smith, and you got Reggie. But where did he? I thought he retired.
Reggie.
I thought he retired. He was in Detroit, and I ain't hear nothing else from him.
Fun fact: he's actually one of my clients' cousins.
Really?
Yeah. He said he had one of them transitional summers. He was like, man, we used to go at Reggie on the basketball court. I was Mike. He was like, the next time he came back, a few inches taller and a lot more skilled. And said, oh yeah, you got it.
Right. John said.
I'm trying to think of somebody.
That's my dog, though. I gotta keep bringing my man up.
Kyle Lowry.
Look, he hurt. He hurt hamstring. Hamstring.
That's why they wanted my man Jimmy Buckets close it out. Said let's get it over.
That's gonna be a fun series.
Jimmy.
That's gonna be real fun.
Yeah, Luka has definitely elevated his status in the playoffs. He is trending up for real.
He had a problem.
That man, he's averaging I think it was this year. I heard the stat. He's averaging 38 points.
He still ain't touching my man.
No, he's second to Mike.
I ain't talking about Mike. I'm talking about in the playoffs. Right, the last couple years in the playoffs, just going off the last couple years, Jimmy Buckets been that guy.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy been that dude, definitely. Jimmy, yeah.
Jimmy Bucket's been that guy.
And people say they try to diminish him, saying he's not a number one player, like for a franchise player. I'm like,
I don't know
did
why.
you see what he did with Philly? Did you see what he did with Chicago? Yeah, and then Miami.
If he was on any one of those teams,
and if Bam didn't get hurt in the bubble,
yeah,
I don't know if the Lakers would have won that title.
But you never know.
Never know. So that breakdown. So over to the East with the Celtics, Jason Tatum just locking in on games 6 and 7. Just matching Giannis 47, then followed it with. Did he have 40 and stuff?
I think he had 38.
30 something.
I'm about to find out right now.
But Jason, all right.
No, he had 46.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, I know.
46 Friday.
Sunday.
Yesterday, he had. Nah, he didn't really go off yesterday. He had 23.
No,
Williams
was it was a collective. They had
he had 23 and Williams had 27.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. And the way the Greek Freak was going up, y'all had what was it, 25, 17 and 9 at the half?
Yeah, at the half. He finished with 25, 20 and 9.
25, 12 and 9, excuse me.
And he finished with 25, 20 and 9.
I mean 17. So yeah, 17, 12 and 9 at the half. Yeah, because he only scored 7 points in half.
But when the Bucks lost this series, when Giannis dunked on Al Horford and got that tech, and Al Horford went off, and that was a wrap from there. Like, great heart, you know what I mean? You know one.
I haven't thought of that.
A great heart, you know what I mean?
Mookie Blaylock.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh man,
It's sad, like, great defense.
Yeah, Al definitely.
Mookie, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Al definitely. He's definitely with the Hawks for a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm just saying. Had to slide in there real easy, you know. But I think that's gonna be a good series. Jimmy Buckets really ain't had to play defense like that in the last series.
Yeah, against Philly.
But he gonna have to strap up on JT
or Jalen. And Jalen low key got handles.
Yeah.
That boy got handles. He all got a handle. I said, oh, Jalen for real.
Yeah, boy.
What was the game? Yeah, even though they lost. That game 5 when he was going ISO for like 5 straight, like boom, boom. I said, oh, step back, cash. I was like, oh, he holding those in his bag. Oh yeah.
Quick, boom, yeah, like
he got the handles and the explosives. Definitely go posterize.
Saying like it's gonna be. Is Tyler Hero gonna show up? Because he's been.
Or the silent weapon, Duncan Robinson. That sniper.
Have you been playing?
I don't know why he's on
he hurt?
Nah, not that I know of.
Because he didn't get in the game.
Yeah, it was not in the report. He's just been on ice.
When he made Pac-Man up?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did he do?
Slept with the coach's daughter or something? I don't know.
They got Dragic, you know. No,
Dragic went to the Nets.
Nets. Oh, all right, that's right.
They traded or let him go.
Yeah, that's who we go. But I mean.
Yeah, so you sticking with Celtics?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Celtics.
So I'm sticking with the Heat. Jimmy Buckets, let's go. Bam, you healthy? Oladipo showing up. Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. What you say, Victor Oladipo? What do you
Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo, yeah, I forgot about Vic. Forgot all about you, Vic.
That's
Kyle
what
Lowry.
they saying.
Look, Kyle Lowry, you know what I mean?
It's on the bench.
I hope you play, man. Marcus Smart, my guy.
Actually, no. You know what? I wouldn't mind because Kyle Lowry sees the, I guess the heightened severity. So maybe he'll play better. He'll revert to Toronto, Kyle, because he just followed. You know, just coming back and be a nice catalyst to help you. Yeah, just
don't try to do too much. You know what I mean?
Try. Just do like you did with Kawhi and Danny Green and all them.
Say Danny Green again. Keep on talking about these John Sally, see? Keep on talking about these here John Sally. You know what I mean? Nope, John Sally, you know. Hopefully we get you on here one day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You know, look, I gotta go off of stats. I'm a youngin', you know what I mean? So 7 points.
Kyle Ofer.
I can't even say he got a ring. Kyle, what's going on, bro?
My man Sally, for them. Mm-hmm. Let's go. But yeah, Kyle definitely played it.
Magic, Mike. I'm just saying. Shaq.
Kobe. You're right. Absolutely right.
Like, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But Kyle Lowry used to be my guy back in Houston, man. When he went to Rockets, you know what I mean?
Just a quick sidebar. Well, I know it's a lot of, but who's your number one, like, 6-man or role player? Something talking about role, job, go for a ring. Sally, dunkers.
My God.
Dunker's paradise.
Quicker picker upper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause I was just thinking about that.
What you talking about, all time?
Well, not all time, just relevance. Like, just off the back, like Jamal Crawford.
First head coach, you got some Jay crossovers.
Lou Williams.
Yeah. Bobby
Jackson. People like that. Who's your?
I would have to.
J.R. Smith.
What was he?
Yeah, in Denver he was. He was a 6-man. Stop.
Man, you gotta think about that though, because it's a good 6-man coming off the bench. I mean, it's not. You gotta think about it. It's only a few.
Yeah.
Jason Terry, maybe.
Well, he was a starter then transition. That was late in the career, but he was always a starter.
Man, that's a good one. Man,
Yeah.
We'll kind of think about
sidebar,
it.
Yeah.
Man, now you gonna have me
Put something down in the comments, man.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about 6-man.
I'm slipping. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. IG too. We got to start up a separate IG page or YouTube for this podcast.
Yeah. Which
you will be control of. So we get a producer to start editing this. Just clips, little clips like we on. If you go to my other YouTube page, IG, Eman For Real, you can catch some of my, great clips or just little funny points in this podcast.
Definitely go, check it out.
Especially like I watched the Aisha Curry one over when she went off, like when she was saying
we gotta go back there.
She didn't have enough attention. No, but it was funny. I was like, yo,
you don't hear nothing about it now. Steph must give him some attention.
Yeah, she got a third one, Lil Cannon Curry running around now.
He needed a Curry. He needed a boy.
Yeah, Lil Cannon.
Shout out to Damian Lee.
Calvert Hall, alumni. We in the building, baby. We in the Curry family, too. The man got the sister. Yay, Dave.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
Calvert Hall pride. Let's go. We in the league.
Crazy. I do want to jump to something real quick. Something that just came out. I always got to transition to my Ravens. You know what I mean? We always got to, transition somehow to talk about it. The schedule release just came out.
Right.
And, we got the schedule. And hopefully we,
Get ready, D. Harry, get ready.
Hopefully we can put the schedule like right here. You'll see what the schedule look like. You know what I mean? But week 1. Well, first of
Jets,
all,
let's go.
First of all, before I go there,
That's a dub, though.
I don't like the fact that this is what I don't like. They give us prime time preseason games and give us 3 prime time games during the regular season.
Well, we fell off. We weren't hot like we were the first 2.
But first week, we got the Jets. Sauce Gardner. First look at it, first week. Sauce Gardner up against Rashad Bateman. I think he's finally going to get scored on. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
And people keep on all the credit. Keep on sleeping on Bateman. Please. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise
Let me
you
ask you.
he's going to deliver.
Let me ask you, do you think we need a veteran receiver or do you think we go without receiver room?
Getting a veteran receiver just be a security blanket.
They
I
talking
go
about
to option.
Julio.
I mean, you can.
Julio and Rashad Bateman together, I'm just saying, right? You know what I mean?
Well, we only going to get Julio for about 11 games.
It's more than we had Sandy for. More than we had Sandy Watkins for.
About 11 games healthy, maybe.
Week 2, we got the Dolphins revenge game. We home, we at the crib.
I wonder how the NFL schedules the whole AFC East though for the first 4 games.
I know.
That was weird.
Oh, then we go up to New England.
Duh.
The Buffalo. Why is that a 1 o'clock game? Why is that a 1 o'clock game?
God don't like ugly or
Huh. And week 5 is the matchup I'm waiting on. Week 5 at the crib, prime time, 8:20, night game. Ravens versus Bengals.
Get back.
Ravens versus Bengals.
Get back.
I'm waiting on that.
Please put Eli Apple on paper. I dare you. I dare you.
Go ahead. I didn't know Eli Apple was Michael Blackson's nephew.
Me neither. That's crazy.
That's his nephew.
That's what's up. Yeah, but please, Eli, be there.
One game I'm kind of... Y'all gonna think I'm a little off. You might think I'm a little off when I say this, but once I explain why I'm worried.
I know you are. You keep on coming for justice.
Week 6 against the Giants got me a little worried. Reason it got me worried, because the defense coordinator there is Wink Martindale for the Giants. Greg Roman offense. He knows that offense. I think everybody knows that offense.
Yeah. Well.
Got a little worried. Not too much.
Well, you can
know the
game
offense,
plan,
but
but
you can't stop Lamar. You can't
absolutely, that's what I'm
You can't
saying.
game plan against Lamar. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. That's the key factor.
Then Henry, y'all coming here, week 7.
Yeah, but I understand your concern with that.
It's a concern, you know what I mean? Because you know, it's if other teams, like for example, that year we played against Buffalo.
Yeah.
He used to coach at Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
He brought the same plays from there here and try to run up against that team.
All right. But also, it was an anomaly because our GOAT, you know, Tuck, he was off his game. How you miss 4 field goals?
That wasn't normal.
The wide receivers couldn't catch a cold. Man, they couldn't catch oil if they sat on it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They couldn't seep in that close. I mean,
it's bad.
I was like, wow. And they blame, and then you know they blame Lamar like, oh look at this complaint. Like, guess what? Your wide receivers drop all the ball, and what you want them to start kicking field goals because Tuck took the day off? So.
Yeah, from that game, week 7, we go to Cleveland come in 1 o'clock against Cleveland. Then we go Thursday night against the Bucks.
Well, just go to the who you think's the toughest, like.
All right, the toughest ones on the schedule, I would say, of course. Well, see, our division is tough.
Right.
So I have to say, any of those games is gonna be tough games.
All right.
I had to.
All right, so outside
of that, I say.
So right now,
I got Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
The Bills, the Saints.
All right.
And I'll say the Broncos.
Would you say Saints because they don't got a quarterback?
I mean, you got to think what week that is, though. That's week 9. Jameis will be back. Well.
I'll take second half, James.
But you got to think about it, though. You got Michael Thomas that just came back. You got Olave that they drafted. And they got Jarvis Landry.
You got Jameis Winston.
All right. We're talking about my Florida State guy.
Johnson. I was like, what? He's talking in my head.
Should we be worried about Miami?
Man.
Tyreek?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But Tua.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
Did you see that highlight? He threw the ball and it barely got to him.
Do that remind you when he came in the second half when we went to Miami last year?
We was hurt.
I know.
We was hurt. We wasn't at full.
We weren't at full capacity. Yeah, we didn't. We had the practice squad in there, but Tua went to work.
I would have scored 3 times against them.
Hey, he put in enough work to get the dub. That's all I'm saying. Now they got a track team now.
Yeah, they do.
With rejuvenated Raheem Mostert coming out the backfield.
But yeah, they're the games I'm worried about. You know what I mean? Tampa Bay.
Jalen Waddle.
We got Tampa Bay. We got Buffalo.
Miami. And Denver.
I'm not really worried about Russ.
But this is new. This is a Russ that's got a good line. They got a good D.
Russ always had a good line. Russ always had a good line. Russ always had a good defense. Russ always had a good wide receiver core.
Nah, not the last. After the Legion of Boom broke up, that's why he was getting touched more, getting hurt more.
You know who always intercept Russ?
Who?
Marcus Peters. He's the only one that do it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
So, yeah, I'm not worried about Russ. That's like really not.
Is
really
Judy going to play?
Well, he's missing 6 games. Yeah, he's gone 6 games.
That's 6 games. We played on week 13.
That's just like, I'm not really, but he makes them exponentially better because he can make up for certain mistakes, just like, well, any elite quarterback. No, Deshaun Watson. I'm not really worried because even when he had D-Hop and stuff, I'm like,
I think he's going to miss 6 to 8 games.
So yeah,
I think he might miss 6 to 8 games. We got them weeks. If he missed 8 games, we got him week 7, and then we play him again week 15.
So what do you got the
record?
What's your projection? Yeah.
Let me go through this again. Win.
Because I'm gonna say, just preliminarily, 13-4 off the bat.
I was there.
Just looking.
Just looking. And who was your 4?
Bills. I'm gonna give Pittsburgh a game.
Tampa Bay?
Nah, I think we got Brady.
They got the Panthers too, but
then Brady, they'll probably have a letdown else against somebody. Maybe
they got the Falcons too.
I was about to say Atlanta, somebody like that might get us on an off week. Maybe split it with Cincinnati.
I doubt it because
I'm gonna either get Cincinnati or the Browns. Nah, Cincinnati.
That's week 16, bro. I don't think they're going against the Falcons. That's week 16, the last coming. The last.
So yeah, I'll leave the four losses up to the Bills, Miami, Pittsburgh, and
the Bengals.
Actually, I think we're going to sweep the Bengals.
We're going to sweep the Bengals. I mean, we got 2 back-to-back. We got that Thursday night game, then come right to a Monday night game.
So
Thursday night against Tampa Bay, Monday night against New Orleans.
New Orleans might be
in New Orleans.
It might be a L. So yeah, I'll leave it up there. 2 in the division, 2 out the division. That's all.
Even though I think we can run a team. You know what I mean? Every year. We got Jacksonville this year too. That'd be one of the ones just like, how y'all serious?
Right. So that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. So got Warriors and how many games you got going? Warriors, Mavs.
Got Warriors at 6.
Warriors and 6. I'm gonna say 5 since they the home team advantage. Heat, I got Heat. Boston, I got that going 7.
I got Boston 7.
And I got Heat in 7. Ravens 13-4.
14-3.
And that's it.
Got 14-3.
So like I said, subscribe to the channel. Look for upcoming videos. Finally getting it together.
It's gonna start coming out rapidly.
Yeah,
so.
and more. Probably gonna have to do 2 a week right now because we behind. And anything else?
No side story.
I did, but I don't know.
Story time with Eman today. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Stay tuned though.